trying to broadcast shit.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise
I'm
Brown.
I'm gone, Jimmy.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown.
We don't lose though.
78 yards.
Yeah,
and the
but we don't
Ravens
lose.
have taken the early lead.
Blocked him and it's gone.
You know what
First
happened,
play
right?
from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was the part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
Yo, it's Susie, so whatever you say, it's going to hear you. So don't be touching them. I got some sisters people.
He is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, done good quality though.
Point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Nope.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17
I'm about to get my ass
down,
handed to me.
first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
I'm just surprised I caught it, to be honest.
A gain of 12 and a
That was a
first
nice
down.
play if you actually got the whole catch.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not
That's
before
one
they
thing I hate
work it
whenever
across
it goes
midfield.
The
The
first
catch and
third,
run good for
right?
24 yards.
Yeah.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game
Imagine
in the
not being
middle
in
of
school
the
right now.
defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of
Big boy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll quit.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I thought you weren't gonna get me.
Over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 43 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me.
I'm actually trying to play it safe for once.
158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get.
Oh, I forgot I was
That's
picking.
where he is. He'd like to continue on that
Whoops.
pace.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I only gave him 30 yards.
15, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
Try to when you try to hit stick.
Bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Language.
The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And he's going to get this inside.
I feel like this is just going to be a back and forth game.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I don't know, we'll see.
You know, when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Let's go. Pick your play.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting it if they're going to continue.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Yeah,
but what often happens now with these quarterbacks
really
who can
sucks.
move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
That's a hella fake.
Nah, it's real.
And if it was, so what? Yeah, you really don't care.
Definitely real, my
And
friend.
this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it
Good, man.
is.
I've seen worse.
Well, this winds up an empty
Not actually,
possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a game.
Lock it up.
Good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
What? On who? Roughing the passer.
Nah, that's some bullshit. That's straight up bullshit.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
About good X. I wouldn't have gotten the point.
Why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take
Look
the
at that.
to keep moving.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Scoring zone.
Roughing the kicker.
The Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, use him.
Catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. They call the game differently now in terms of...
Well, if he dropped it, then they would have gotten a fumble. It didn't fumble, so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ooh.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Yeah, I thought I was trash, though.
Down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
You did not get salty, bro. Don't get
Not a lot
salty.
of success to be found there.
Oh, you get that right.
I know what you're feeling.
Miss about 10 yards or so downfield. That's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
About got me.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Bro, he was like right there. He was right there, coach.
I was gonna knock the crap out of his QB.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
Wow. Way to do it. Okay.
So
Okay.
4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down.
That's bad. That's bad.
And you don't see all the defenders in
Oh, that was
His
bad.
kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications.
I did, yeah.
Afternoon wears on.
Low key.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
Why try to hit stick? Why? You won't.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I'm taking it right there, right.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
1st and goal.
So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall.
Get it in there.
Get in for a Ravens touchdown.
Because I gave it to you.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Justin Tucker lining up for the...
So the big play to
that was
kick
a
off the
touchdown.
drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more
I didn't even realize that.
when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one.
Thank you
We
for
saw the
kicking
touchdown,
it a
we
little
saw
short.
the payoff, but of
Tiny
course
bit
that
shorter.
big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Get your little ass
Down
down.
here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
That was
Trying to
easy
get it
for
to
you.
Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
How did you not
And
freaking
he's
get...
not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I definitely should have been a
Sets him
fumble.
up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're gonna call this
nice.
our defense.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT time, they didn't need to go for 2.
Playing the game.
I keep searching
Hey.
for an explanation.
I'm going
I know
through
it's
some
coming
important
right here.
stuff right now.
I
Ooh.
think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works.
Ah,
Kick the
that's a
point,
pretty
man.
kick.
Kick the point. I don't get it.
Oh, where you going?
Yard or so past
That's
the
still broke them
20,
too,
call it
so.
the 21.
If you would have kept running straight, you
Take
would have
over
ran for
1st and 10
ball.
at their own 21.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Again.
And the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun.
Oi.
Throw. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
He went to tackle me. Decided not to. I need to watch this. I need to know what the fuck just happened. I need to know what the hell just happened there. What the fuck, True?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
What the fuck? What the hell happened there? I need to know. Hold on. Go back to over here in the corner. That's where it's at. He said...
Oh, stop. Where'd you go?
He went to fucking... So I switched over. Went to tackle you.
And I juked you.
It did, no.
No, yes.
Keep going,
go back.
Keep going.
I'm the one doing it. Oh, how do I,
I went to press circle to switch to him. He was already gonna tackle you.
Okay, you were right here.
No. Other way. Other guy.
No, that's you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I went here.
So...
Keep going. Then I flipped over.
Switch.
It just took too long. And you fucking, So when I switched, you had already grabbed it and you were running that way.
Either way, I still...
Ooh! Alright, cool. I got it.
You got the fact that I just whooped your ass.
79 yards. And the Steelers get the quick
by
strike
a touchdown and a point.
Barely.
Boswell for the extra point.
Touchdown and 2 points.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Playing these games.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Bro, get your hands out your...
The ball switches back over to Mark Ingram and the Ravens.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
I tried.
Enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach, so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try to keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dirty on every down?
Yeah, you get the quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hey, you know what that means? Shaw's getting recycled.
After only a yard.
The ball carrier.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Not even who I asked for.
On 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
What are you doing?
That's some stupid stuff.
You can't challenge the play.
Why not? That was definitely a touchdown.
You can't challenge the play. You caught it on the white line. Watch, go to your character all the way to the right. In the touchdown zone. Go to your character.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
Jump, you land on the white.
2. See? 2.
No, that's not 2, your foot's not touching ground.
2.
Your foot is not touching the ground. And it's not on the ground. It is hovering above.
That's down.
You don't catch the ball. Once you get contact on the ball and you have 2 feet.
Why does he suck?
Because you threw him a random fucking ball.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
4-yard line.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ah.
And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed. Even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness.
You weren't expecting that either.
This mother.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's okay.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
That shit out of here.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gun. It's Roethlisberger.
Pass interference.
They were looking for Johnson that time. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Touchdown.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Holy shit. Yeah, you know what you did.
I know exactly. I did that shit on purpose, too.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
4th and 10.
Go ahead.
Defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
Ah,
Now you got caught in between and created a foul.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Again,
Didn't mean to at all. At all. Did not mean to.
And this winds up a pickup of 2,
That was
maybe
bad.
2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Ben to throw again. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Gain of 16 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well.
Why?
Perfectly executed crossing route.
Motherfucker, no.
Either way, I still should have made it in there.
What?
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
That's messed up. I should have gotten that.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will
motherfucker.
analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Nah.
They'll look to run with Cobb. And he's in.
Touchdown. Spun off.
Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Come on, man.
They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forced him to lay in.
Hey, no, don't worry about it, man. Are they doing roll call?
I guess so. I don't know,
More
guys.
help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overrule the play call from the side.
Pause that, bitch. Do I have my PC? Mask? Fuck. Where'd I put my mask? Not a glove. Does a glove count? Is this yours? I got mine. That's probably Reek's.
I don't care. It's mine now.
What else do I need? I know I'm missing something else. Shit. Hey man, good eyes.
What? You looking out? What are you talking about? Final?
Yeah, I was just like, I heard voices.